Every year in the days leading up to Thanksgiving, Farmer Brown hosted the Lumberjack Turkey Hoedown. First prize every year, a Thanksgiving turkey, the biggest turkey of them all, the first prize at that year's state fair. The Lumberjack Hoedown was the Farmer Brown's big event of the year, thrown at his farm and his huge red barn. Lumberjacks came from all over the state to compete in log rolling contests to see who could chop the farthest into a block of wood in one swipe, who could chop through a log the fastest, who could saw through a log the fastest, who could throw an axe the farthest, an axe the best, an axe into another axe. And the grand prize was Tom the Turkey. Everybody showed up with $10, and that year 130 people showed up. Minus the cost of throwing on the Lumberjack Hoedown to Farmer Brown, it made about $10,000 every year. Farmer Brown used that money to buy turkeys to give to the homeless, to people who didn't have enough money to buy a turkey. And the $10,000 would be used to feed about 12,000 pounds of turkey to about 20,000 people all over the state and the country. Volunteers from churches and schools drove from all over to cook the birds, prepare the meals, and drive them back to where they needed to go. Billy Joe Jack showed up with his friend Josiah. They wanted to see a day of pole climbing and log chopping. And right after they rolled up onto the farm, Billy Joe Jack saw the chief of police's car roll up, and the chief and two deputies hopped out and went into the log house to talk with Farmer Brown. "Come on," said Billy Joe Jack to Josiah. "Follow me." And in they went, pretending to shop for turkey jerky, turkey feather hats, turkey feet pens, stuffed animal turkeys, chocolate candy turkeys, anything turkey. Billy Joe Jack and Josiah overheard that a ransom note had showed up on Farmer Brown's judging table. The ransom note read, "If you want back what we have taken, you must agree to drop off $50,000 by noon tomorrow at a place we will tell you later. If you agree, put up a white flag on the top of your red barn, and if you don't agree, well, then you'll never hear from us again." "What do you suppose happened?" said the chief of police. "Where did they go with the money?" "The money," said Farmer Brown. "No money disappeared. In fact, I got all the money right here." He patted a safe that sat behind him on the floor, that was bolted to the floor beneath it, which was bolted to the floor beneath that, which was bolted right into the mantle of the earth. "Well, if they didn't swipe the money, what did they swipe?" said the chief of police. Billy Joe Jack stood there for a second, looking at the safe, the chief of police, the Farmer Brown, the 5 strong-looking lumberjacks that stood around the safe. They obviously had been guarding the money. Billy Joe Jack motioned to Josiah to slip out the door. "What's happening?" said Billy Joe Jack. "Well, no one was guarding the turkey.